derby here. We've even got specialized sterling and copper bronze pieces that have the little horseshoes. These are just adorable with the little rose. Of course, I've got the fused glass, lots of other jewelry accessories for derby, including men's cufflinks, all original. Lots of silks. I've been working away on the silks. I've got jackets. I'm doing chiffon wraps right now that will be perfect to tie over those little sundresses. And of course, we've got the hats. So let me introduce you to June. June Bunton with the Derby Hat Shop is here this entire month, and she has taken off with all of her hats.
When it comes to the design, usually, most of the time, sometimes they come in already knowing what they're going to wear, so I'm going to find out what the colors are, the color scheme of what they've already picked out. However, I normally tell them, don't do that. I tell them to get their hat first, because that's really important, because derby's about the hat. That's the main thing. It's about the hat. So you want to start with your hat, and then build around your hat. Shoes and everything. Accessories as well. You know, trends... The fascinator is really a big thing. You know, the fascinator, again, I have several little fascinators that are here, just basically the simpler ones, and then I have some of the more unique ones that are definitely the showstoppers, the ones that I think probably are going to make front page of the Daily News. It's not the Daily News, but actually in Louisville, the Lexington Courier-Journal, they usually have the more unique hats. Last year they had one very similar to this one, which it was in black and white. So I had a lady to come in, and that's kind of the reason why we just constructed this one, is because it was more of a something she had seen, and she thought, well, can you do this? And I thought, well, I can certainly try. so it's different. Royal wedding. Actually, the royal wedding traditionally started everything here. Now, I will tell you this. Basically, the only thing a fascinator is really a cocktail hat, which cocktail hats have been around for a long time, but it takes sometimes royalty or something like that, a wedding, to bring things into play. So people started, you know, saying fascinator, fascinator, when it's really just a traditional cocktail hat, something that you usually wear after 6. So that's really where the fascinator came from. The key thing for Susan G. Komen, you know, that's something I think they started 3 years ago, honoring her on Oaks Day. And so traditionally they do pink, of course, for, you know, breast cancer awareness. And so any shade of pink is something that you want to wear for the Oaks, the day of the Oaks. You want to have something that's a pink in shade, you know, your fuchsias, hot pink. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a full hat. It can just be an accessory, a small flower on whatever you're wearing, just kind of to show the honor that you're really observing that when you go. So just a little bit of pink bag, anything like that's okay. So the key is something in the pink shades, the shades of pink. I started in my home, and you know, it's really funny because I was actually displaying the hats and having people come to my home, and then it just started to grow, and it grew, and then I moved to the Russellville Road. Actually I moved there, and after that it just took off, and then from there I moved to 815 Broadway, where Melissa was formerly, where she is now. I was there before, so and it's just grown over the years, and which is, I'm really excited about it. So now I've closed up, and I actually have a website, so I do online at sharpdivaclothing.com. That's actually where you can find some of my hats and some of my clothing as well that I do. So everything has just kind of gone full circle and come back here. So when